everything and anything.
No, please. Oh wait, don't chew this on future games. Grab a controller, kick back. Oh, it's that thing. Since it's the first time opening the game, I gotta lower the audio before it blows my ears out. Lower it to there. Hopefully that's good. I pray that that's a good volume level. Doug, you said you were gonna watch my stream, right?
Yeah.
Tell me if the audio sounds good. Graphics high. Audio output, headphones.
Oh, I need to unmute Twitch.
Oh my god, I can hear you, Doug. In the stream.
Oh, we just got
Yeah,
stabbed.
I heard myself in the stream. I didn't like it.
Oh no, why didn't it let me change my thing to full screen?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't look like you're in full screen there, buddy.
Well, I think I have to do it now. Yeah, borderless windowed, right? There we go. Where's my mouse?
There, that's better.
Oh, do I still have to tab out my mouse? Okay, I do. Oh, the game audio sounds fine?
Yeah,
Hello?
the game audio
Okay.
sounds perfectly fine.
Let's start the game. Zach, you said playing on hard is perfectly fine.
Huh?
You said playing on hard is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Hard
I'm
mode
sorry.
it is.
Zach's huh there was kind of funny to hear through the stream.
Glad I'm bringing entertainment.
Yeah, that's right. Feed my stream.
Motherfucker.
Mother trucker.
Oh my god, Zach can ruin the game for me. Huh? Damn, who's moaning like that?
Shh. It's okay. Come. The stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
Well, the stars? I thought this game was about the sky. 7 days you could weather the storms before breaking through the clouds. Of course, they couldn't make it this far without me. I'm the only one. I do wish this game started at the beginning of the story instead of just showing like a quick flashback about what happened. And they do it in a very confusing way.
What the fuck?
What'd you do?
Are we close?
Ship's caught a current! Be out in the jib!
Almost there, Captain.
Yeah, I didn't know Roland was voiced by Reem, even though you do that part of the story in the demo. That is register in my brain. Alright, I'm picking Gran. The game is called Granblue Fantasy for a reason. I don't want to keep his name Gran. I find it hilarious that you can just change his name.
What a vast expanse.
It's easy to forget sometimes. You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Rosetta's the debug one you said, right?
Yeah, that's the one one of the
Now
two
we're
I
a
was
step closer to finishing our journey.
Yeah.
It's nice we're getting closer to our goal and everything. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sort of wish that it could go on forever and ever. You read my mind.
I hope Vern's not. Yeah.
Looks like the ship's flying steady again.
I was gonna
Let's
look
go
up
check on the
something.
other.
In a moment I opened a new tab in my browser, I forgot what it was.
First thing I remember I did in the demo, but I do not like how slow it goes.
Catalina?
What is it, Lyria?
Oh my god, the autoplay button.
What do you think is out there? At the end of the sky realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Though now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
No idea, but I'm dying to find out.
Same here. We'll leave no cloud unturned. On the other hand, we know there's at least two things waiting for us out there. First is Estelucia, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
Forgot his
I can't
dad is
imagine what
the
adventures
one who
we're
sent
in
him the
for
letter in the
next.
first place, right? I think. I can't remember.
Uh-huh. But that's what makes them so exciting. It's all about the mystery. You and Lyria are totally in sync.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
I'm just excited to start a brand new adventure.
Me too. Who knows what we'll find in this skydom?
I forgot how goddamn high you jumped from this kid.
What's the distance?
Nope, who's voice acting?
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Wait. Does that mean you've been to the Skydom before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
What does that mean?
You never give me a straight answer.
What does what mean?
Because you've got no filter.
Or is that
Maybe
just
you'll
keeping secrets?
understand when you're older.
I don't like it.
Sip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby!
What's happening?
She's bright,
Oh my-
Rackham. Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
Is she?
2 against 1 ain't fair.
I'm counting on you, Io.
And you won't be disappointed. My magic's getting stronger every day. Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about
What did
him.
Rackham do? Leave him alone.
Think about these new skies we get to explore.
Trying to get here. I still don't know why his name isn't Eugen. Why is it Eugen?
Eugen.
What's
I'm
with
sorry,
the
what?
two?
It's not
You put on
Eugen. His name is
happy
Eugen.
pants today, or
What?
what?
It's this new Skydom. Reminds me of my younger
Eugen.
days. Got me falling in
Like, I
love
get
with
the
the
Oi
skies
because
all over again.
Euler's name was
But you can
E-U-L-E-R.
rest easy. I'm
But
keeping
again,
an eye on the horizon.
Eugen?
Anything comes
See, that's
close
why
to
I
the
got so
ship,
confused
you'll
when
be the first to know.
I saw his name in Japanese. I'm like, why is it spelled like that in Japanese? And I realized, oh, it's not pronounced Eugen.
We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugen.
Yep, that's why I always eat my carrots. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here. We're on the verge of entering a new skydom. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits. Should be seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
No. Oh.
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
No! Back off!
Lyria's in trouble! Get to her quick!
How'd I miss a whole flock of wyverns?
I already watched it.
Were they hiding in the clouds?
Heel! Was that
Looking good.
You two handle the lizards
like
on the
that.
port side.
On it! Scaly jerk!
This should do it! I'll do it! Ha!
Come on!
Nice move, bud.
We fight it! One!
What the?
That'll show 'em. Perfect! Now we can make a break for Lyria!
Captain,
I don't like this.
Tell me
go to Lyria!
Oh, I need to get this. Yeah, the thing
Yeah, it's from Shay up in Discord. He's so quiet for me.
I told you.
is, sounds fine for me.
I turned on my games so when the TV and the other. So I'm not.
Evil dragon, child of flames. My name is Bahamut!
Ow.
Well, that was cool.
I think
Hell
after I
yeah.
beat this, I'll watch your stream
Sure
for a little
showed
bit.
those losers.
Probably muted though, because I want to hear myself.
Just,
You can't mess with the best.
You get to watch me play the game better than you.
We did it!
This fucking enemy keeps taking my allies.
Uh-oh.
What are you?
Oh,
He's
it's
pissed.
taking me.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm pissed at myself.
And it's like, really? You pussies gonna handle this yourselves?
Lyria, what's
At
happening?
level 5?
I don't know.
Oh,
Bahamut,
I just super level 1.
what's wrong?
Brace yourselves!
Lyria, what gives? Why is Bahamut gone all bonkers? I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut. Come back to...
Yeah! How are we gonna stay airborne
Honestly,
with him
sometimes I
smacking
do,
us
sometimes
around?
I don't. It's like, it depends.
He's in a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing
Because
out
it,
if you
it can
have
get
to.
kind of fucky.
He's ripping
Yeah,
up my ship!
Cycle between these two.
Well, if you hit the stick, it'll
Ready
switch.
for action!
Yeah,
great stick.
Lyria, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
Just like that! You missed! On my mark! Don't stick! We fight as one! Oh yeah!
Something that big tried to fight you and succeeded, I think that would do a lot of damage.
I was playing a hard mode.
The Grand Cypher's on for Rackham?
Come on, Ship. Don't fail me now. Time bombs are ticking, people!
Please, stop this! You did that.
It's backing up. Come on, Rackham. Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings!
Then we intercept it. That's our only option.
Here are my boys! It's no use. Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
Damn it! How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
Oh boy, engine room's been hit. We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold.
Boygan! Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
Sounds like it's not going very well for you.
There must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
He's too tough. You guys think we'll make it through this? Hey, we're not licked yet. Bahamut just needs a couple more hard snaps. Oh, are you
There's only
okay?
so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Boygan.
I'm so sorry. This was all my fault.
Oh no.
Wait,
We
what'd you
can't
say?
take much more.
Yeah, she said it was all her fault.
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Boygan, how much longer?
Tighten the seat. Well done there. Okay, try and give her some juice.
Back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Yo, why do I have 10,000 health?
Done, Grand Cypher. We're leaving Bahamut in the dust.
Has its rage been calmed? No. Wait.
Oh no!
No, I think it's supposed to quit the boss fight thing.
We're done.
Also, because of the song I'm
Game is still too
hearing, I
loud
think it's
for
like the
me.
final boss.
Game is still too loud for me. I'm gonna lower it.
Yeah, the game's like super fucking loud.
Before this hits us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out twice.
Skyfall.
It's coming around in front of us.
From this distance, evasion's gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Ah! You're gonna kill us first, Rackham!
Yeah!
No, I
You
feel
see
like I would've
that?
broke
It
the
appears
ship
we're
over
still
there.
alive. That's a start. Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack.
How's this?
Don't give it time to recover. Keep up the pressure.
Did that work?
Easy. I killed the hardest boss in the game.
Yo, Bahamut. Alright. Yep, that's the hardest thing in the game to do.
Easy. Told you it was an easy game.
Nothing is nearly as hard as Bahamut. I'll tell you what.
It's all okay now.
Is it really? Ship is destroyed.
Oh yeah,
Sheesh. Really had me worried.
you can like lock onto like smaller enemies now that I think about it. Don't really try to lock onto bosses.
That, I mean, that's
'Cause a lot of the bosses are like crackheads. And it's like fucking impossible to see what they're doing otherwise.
oh, and we're dead. Oh, again. Man, how the hell were you supposed to see that?
Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up!
I can't! They're too heavy!
You're too heavy. What about me?
Yeah, what about you?
What about
What
me?
the hell? Just Lyria!
Come on, man.
Fuck you, Gran. We want the
Also, it's
blue-haired
really-
girl.
They actually made it so you like, you know how in these loading screens here? You see how it says Gran's New Adventure? If you change his name, it actually changes in these loading screens too.
Oh, cool.
Chapter 1. You're dead. Game over.
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar.
Oh, I think this is where they give
Just
you
like
the
the day
brief
we
recap
met,
of how
before
the
this
story
whole
starts.
long journey began. Though I could
You know, I'm
barely
very
use my
confused,
sword,
'cause I thought
tried
there
to
was one
protect
more
Lyria from the Empire.
chapter in
I
the
almost
story after
died.
the one I'm in right now,
But
but
then-
this is very much the climactic final boss. I think.
Wait, so there's only like 7 chapters?
I completed chapter 7 a while ago.
Did you just play the story, or did you do any of the side quests and stuff?
I've done some of the side stuff. Well, like, you do the side
Protected me.
stuff to like level
Now
up your
it's my
fucking
turn
like
to
weapons
save
and
you.
shit. Which is where most of your stats come from.
Okay.
Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength.
Yeah, this recap is poopy. Show Rand getting
I
nuked by the
know.
dragon.
You can do this.
Our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how,
Oh my god, we're married.
Lyria gave half her life
What?
to save me.
She gave half her life to me.
Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest. Finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing
The story's
crew,
that
What the
short, I kinda
fuck?
are still continuing
Oh
our
my
search.
god, I just got jump scared.
But someday,
The story's that short. I
someday
kinda
we'll
hope they
find
add
it.
more story.
Then finally,
and
the
DLCs
life
than
link
just
between
characters.
us will...
Where's my Monster Hunter Iceborne expansion? For this?
Where am I? Oh,
Well,
right.
what level cap would they
Lyria
give
fell from the ship.
200.
Then Vern and I leapt after her.
with level 300 weapons?
Oh, wasn't the max character level 100?
The weapon cap is 150. The
Oh.
character cap is 100.
Yeah, then level 200.
But endgame monsters scale above your level.
Oh, so it's like Xenoblade.
Yeah.
Man, I did not want Burn to be the one we can.
Wait, do I get to fight as this now? Or is this just gonna be a cutscene?
She's scared
Oh
me
my
half to
god.
death, you know?
Where the hell are we now? Sun.
Having that dream
Dappled
about
Grove.
Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down. Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell.
Over
She
here.
should be close. Let's search the area.
Do you get a minimap in this game?
Nope.
What?
Let's
yeah,
see.
okay.
I hope our next one is Lyria.
Prism chip and 46 rupee. Ooh.
Dang.
Before I I continue, one thing I want to check on my stream. Actually, no, I'll leave this off for now. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Fuck, I was mashing the wrong X button and I thought I was on PlayStation.
Items. Spell books and ambrosia. Wishlist things. Oh my god, you can wishlist things. It is more.
I just did 1,000,000 damage in one attack.
Lyria? Why do I have Lyria?
What?
I'm in key items and I have Lyria's journal. Sky map.
Yeah,
please.
this game seems to get very loud in the loud parts and then quiet in the quiet parts.
Yeah.
Because I'll
Here's Lyria's journal.
I'll go from being able to hear you like crystal clear to just not being able to hear anything.
That ain't my fault. Proto to Bahamut, weak to light. Everyone weak to fire. There are... Oh, there's only 70 enemies in the game. Character description. Oh, it actually gives the characters hobbies, likes, and dislikes. Brand's hobbies are...
God, I thought they killed the main character. Oh, I got scared.
There's no way. They already did that. They can't do it again. Io dislikes creepy old men.
I wonder why.
Eugen dislikes babies.
What?
He
Is that what it
dislikes
says?
babies, Yeah.
Yeah, Eugen dislikes babies.
He's 50.
That's great.
Rosetta dislikes machines, likes attractive people, regardless of gender.
Damn.
Wait. She's a primal beast?
Oh.
Rosetta. Says her people
Is
look...
she?
Yeah, like for everyone else, it's human or unknown for Vern. And for her, it says her people is primal beasts. Ooh, you even get notes for all the weapons, too. Trophies. Oh, some trophies in this game give reward. Oh yeah, you get shards and stuff. I'll collect them.
This forest is huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal?
What is that? No.
What the fuck?
What?
Big plot twist just happened.
Oh, yeah, don't tell me then.
That's why at the end of the game there can't be a plot twist. How do I get that? Oh, there we go.
You
Seems
bring
useful.
something?
Gimme.
It might come in handy later.
Cobblestone. Oh wait, there was a path here. Anyway, God damn it. I took the sheep.
I bet everybody's worried sick. Wonder when we'll see him again.
Even though I turned the whole overall game volume down, and then I turned the music volume down on top of that, the music is still pretty loud.
I have the master volume on 2,
What's this?
and it still gets too loud.
It looks like the path continues behind that ivy. Can you clear it?
Awesome.
Nah, it should be fine. Ooh. I wish the further out the range were 2D looking.
Why is he back?
There she is!
Oh my god. Wolves.
Oh no! Valeria! Please be careful! You can take him right! Show him who's boss! You can do
This should do it!
it!
How's this? We fight as one! Don't move!
I believe in you!
How's this? Let's end it!
Did we get all of them? Watch out! Looks like we've got friends!
Oh my goddamn. Ooh, now I got my skills.
Reagan leg!
Yeah, buddy! Got the whole herd! I knew you'd find me. But still, I was afraid I might never see you again. And
I thought they could sense each other since their lives are linked. I guess I'm missing.
talk about close call. I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me. We're just happy you're safe.
Man, Vern, you did nothing. Oh, you know how this works for the demo.
Now, let's lose these trees and meet
I
up with
understand
the
how
crew.
there is more to this game than I thought there was. That was not the climactic boss fight.
God, so you're just a
Now
liar.
that I think about it,
Shit went down
first time
after.
that was in a forest like this.
Okay,
I was thinking about that too.
Cobblestone.
Back in Zinc
when a
Town,
certain
right?
song plays
Yeah.
during the
Sure
boss
come a
fight,
long way,
sorry
huh?
for thinking it's the
I
final
wonder
boss
how
fight.
everybody back
You're
home's
the final
doing.
Wait, where's the purple thing?
Seems you.
Archives.
Archives.
Oh my god, you know what
Full.
that means. We gotta go around and get every single archive again.
Yep, there's
Nice.
a trophy for it. You get rewards for it.
Navern Gate. I hate that so much.
Awesome.
You notice that it says that? Tempe stuff. What does that do? Powered with wind power. Ooh, a silver chest.
Let's see. Nice find.
Oh, wind charge.
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
Oops, what the hell? I did not want to lock on. How does it determine what what the first thing you lock onto is? Does that have to be like right in front of you?
It's just whatever the closest thing is.
That's not what happened to me.
But I don't fucking know.
The character's attacks and skills have elemental properties or elemental weaknesses in the game.
Look at
That's what I'm talking about.
Reagan leg.
Gotta finish her in the air.
Just
So,
Oh,
you missed.
I get one of them?
You're amazing! And there's more where that came from. Now, forward march! Look! Treasure!
Oh, silver chest. Ooh. Glitter stone. What does that do? Oh, it's just money.
I think I can see a path on the other side.
Oh, it's nice that you keep your art style even after
Wasn't expecting that.
Okay, so that's cool.
At least
You
now
can continue to
I hate to keep
you can
everyone
continue to uncap your weapons level even if you're not the max level.
quick and show 'em what troopers we are.
Like it doesn't have to be.
So it's like I just
It doesn't have to be like.
so like
100 out of
my
100 to upgrade it to like 100 out of 50.
yeah, my sword was level 30. I upgraded the cap to 50 and then 75. And then I can just level up straight to 75.
I think you gotta like find a weapon that you actually want to stick. You're gonna end up sticking with for a while. You can screw yourself.
Seems
over.
useful.
Assume
Well,
that
you
costs a lot
see,
of
Ashay,
It's a whirl shroom. What is
Ashay,
it?
you see, you
Fang.
when you level up a weapon, it adds a thing to your mastery tree that gives you permanent bonuses
Is it just me?
even when you don't have that weapon equipped.
That was
Oh
fun.
really?
Catalina!
So
Yeah, so
it's like
I just
mastering, like, a
upgraded the
passive skill,
weapon.
and then you have it for.
Oh,
Yeah, so like I don't have this weapon equipped, but it's giving me
Rack 'em!
700
Over
health
here!
just because I upgraded it.
Burn, behind you!
Also, I find it weird that I assume the reason why they gave I assume that the reason they gave the weapons also give you HP for a stat is because they don't want to
That's
make
a
it
rock monster almost gave you a heart attack!
Ready for action!
Well, you see, that's one of your weapons. All the different like types of weapons. Like the weapon I use on my character is a stinger weapon. So its normal
Real beast
perk
of a bull
is
to
crit
win.
hit rate. So that's like the thing on my weapon. But like I also have the defender version, which is the one with health.
Somebody call for the cavalry!
You're so corny. Let's just take down the monster already. We're saved! I could kiss
Oh
you
yeah,
guys.
brother.
stuck on his foot. I almost
Glad
did.
to see you too, Vern.
Get in position, people. We can take it out if we link our attack.
Breaking leg! On me!
I'm telling you, they're like raid bosses.
The only thing, another thing that bothers me about the combat in this game, one thing is the Link attack bar is so hard to see. 'Cause it's on
Dude,
the center of the
I missed them
monster,
90% of the time.
It's on the center of the monster. It's really small and it shakes when they move.
Let's go!
That homegirl is
Still more to come.
Power
No
3000.
kidding. Just like that.
Of course. Ready to go.
On my...
Link level, party members, and a Link attack at 100 I guess that's the only reason the land can get the
Don't hold back!
I assume the button
Looking good.
Look out, guys!
What?
Stone! I
Well,
got a bad
the
feeling
buff you
about
get from
this.
doing a Link attack when your Link bar is 100% charge. Load bar, boss
I don't think so. I think it's just attack. It's just an attack boost, the recharge rate boost, and some other stuff.
Oh, so it's...
Oh, and everything moves in slow motion except for you.
Oh yeah, that I know that. That was... You know, it's really weird that
Irony.
it's really weird that so in the demo it tells you that when the monster goes overdrive, stay the hell away from it. But now in this, it's telling you, oh, you should attack it while it's in overdrive because that's how you deplete its overdrive bar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really angry.
Just like that!
Oh my god!
It's over!
Man, this thing looks like a discount tie bread.
Last time.
On my
I
mark.
guess.
It's over.
Yup,
Not over yet.
Turn that quad into gravel!
Skybound art. Oh, it's gonna force me to use it. I assume you want to use your skybound arts when the enemy's broken. Most of
Yes.
the time.
Although your fucking stupid ass allies will sometimes
We'll just use it.
try to start a chain
Okay.
An opening.
because they wait till you have 100%, but after that, sometimes they just don't care. Although I think they try to do it around when an enemy is about to be broken or is broken.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. Well, I assume it's because
I know!
your allies can ult in multiplayer.
On my mark.
Kick his ass. Skybound art mode. Oh wait, what? Changing skybound arts mode. Oh, it tells you can change that, Zach.
Wait, what?
Change,
Yeah.
You can change it to for them to hold
They'll
it
either
instead of
use it
automatically.
immediately. I don't know.
Oh, I'll
I felt that from over here!
Running out of juice. A little more in the
I
base.
actually got lost.
dead. Easy video game.
You guys rock!
Captain.
Whew. Glad we made it in time.
Damn. Fucking one tap.
Rosetta! Eugen!
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me.
Where the fuck did I travel?
Who the heck were they?
Oh, ooh.
My blood hurts.
Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
Oh,
say your
thanks
butt
for the
hurts?
save, Eugen.
Yeah, my
Lyria,
chair is not the
About
best.
what happened with Bahamut.
Hmm.
Do you have it under control now?
Yes, I think I do.
Rafale coin.
Why'd it flip out on us? I don't really know.
Because you're not worthy, Lyria.
Well, hanging out here isn't gonna
You're
help.
so mean.
How about we head back to the Grand Cipher?
Oh wait. Oh, that's cool. You can open the glossary whenever you want to in dialogue.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's nice. And you get the story.
I'm
mode.
getting another crewmate card. Let's
Better
get
moving
it.
before
For a
more
game with a
monsters
10-hour
get the munchies.
story, they got a lot of the
In
high
that
quality
case, maybe we
JRPG
should follow
stuff.
this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn
I
more
can get
about Sega
another
Grande?
thing, but that's
Oh,
high
One
power.
thing I did learn when I was watching a video is that playing this game past endgame and doing the hard bosses and stuff does give you more character development for the characters. There are some quests that directly affect some of the characters later on, even past the main story.
Cool.
Doesn't this what about the Grand Site?
Meanwhile, I'm an idiot trying to find this fucking side quest. There it
But
is.
what about the Grand Cipher?
She's sitting pretty behind some cliffs past the forest. But that last tussle in the sky dinged her up a bit. Be great if we could grab repairs.
Then it's settled. Into
I don't
town
know
we
if
go.
dinging her up is the right word there.
Wonder if they got
Both
any
the
plump,
sides were
juicy
destroyed,
apples.
and so is the engine.
Hey, you don't worry about that.
Oh, Vern, you're always thinking about food. Look who's talking. My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Wonder what kind of city it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
Oh, does your link bar stay at 100 until that slowed down time
Know what
thing
I'm wondering?
activates?
How'd you guys fall from
Yeah.
that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
So, is the game like actually semi-open
Hey.
world, or is it like segmented? I assume.
It's like Final Fantasy 16.
Am I losing my mind? How do I open the menu again?
Certain places you can't open like the character menu.
Oh, okay.
Like when you're in missions, you can't.
I see buildings.
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go.
Oh, now it shows my HP. Now it shows my max HP. I guess it was just for the tutorial.
Mhm. What?
That's where we are.
Oh.
Hey. Yeah, slow down.
Furry people.
Okay.
Oh boy, this
Which
town is
type of
nice.
furry people is it?
The non-feral.
Check out the airships. Probably got a strong trade network going. Kind of reminds me of good old
Okay.
Port Breeze.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
Man, I'm hungry. Get some food.
Maybe we could grab a bite.
Gee, I didn't know our captain was such a foodie. Time to find some delicious apples, or whatever's tasty.
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for me,
Oh,
I'm
fucking
hankering
hell.
to try the local brews they got in these
Hell
parts.
yeah, we got an alcoholic in the party.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you
You relate to
geezers?
them, Ashay.
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
You're all too much. Anyway, after exploring for a bit, let's meet back at that big building over there.
I find it kind of funny that when showing like any character with long hair and it's showing them from the back, they put like more
I
physics
wanna
on the
take a
hair
look
flowing
around.
than
I
when you're
can't
looking at
wait
them from
to
the front.
explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
So can I save the game wherever? No. I guess so. Our game has been saved.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure.
Sierra Carte? Is that how you pronounce that?
Well, what do you know? Sierra!
Yeah, Sierra Carte.
It's Lyria! And the captain of the boat! You made it all the way to this skydom, too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows.
Is that like a very slight southern accent?
Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tech.
Never mind, he's stronger now. Rafale coins? What is a Rafale coin? How many currencies are there? So is that a separate? I assume that there's ruples and then there's Rafale coins. Are those the two different currencies, or is there more?
Well, there's just a bunch of materials. Those coins are specifically for the little homie.
Okay.
Ah, you must be the one Sierra mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
Black
Well, also Shay, in the quest, like the non-main story quest shit,
Yeah.
there's what am I thinking?
Wait, really quick. Do I want to
You
use...
get raided.
Mhm.
So there's a thing for completing every mission with an S++.
Oh yeah, I know that was in the demo too. Is there any reason I should not dump all 5 of these Fortitude shards into my weapon?
Nope.
I can just do it.
Just do it. Fucking send it, bro.
If I get screwed over, it's over. Navigating towns. I assume this is just standard. That's story, and I can save that.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to sharpen our weapons. You can say that again. Now, back to goofing off.
Yeah, I can goof around. The heck? I don't like how if you move slightly forward, Gran will like take a step and then like kind of like step and stop. He like moves one pace too far. It feels weird. Side quests. Annoying neighbors. Oh my god, we have to go kill some goblins. I remember seeing this somewhere.
I smell a new mission.
And also,
Get up for a second.
Welcome, welcome. I have Big Mac for us. Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke?
Oh, it just shows you all the characters you can unlock. Guy was... Yeah. Start at level 10. Oh, you can see all your skills too. Ooh. So I got some demo. Berry. Summons little pets. Oh, is she a buffer? He is a buffer. And these other guys are... Okay. I will choose one later. Oh my god.
Already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the exploring nice and steady.
Okay. So this is the side quest. One golem finger.
I smell a new mission. This town seems pretty chill, huh?
Golem finger. There's really no map in this game.
Eugen's already, making connections with the locals. Methods aside, he did know all the talk in Auguste. Mercenaries sure are resourceful.
No.
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
How's he already drunk?
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard. Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island. It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god.
You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Am I stream lagging?
Doesn't seem like it. I mean, it's a few seconds behind, but that's normal.
Okay, I just want to make sure because it looks like it's lagging on my end.
And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh? He takes such good care of the Grand Cipher. I guess after everything we've put her through, she deserves the TLC.
See what Rackham's up.
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi!
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with him.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
The hell you mean the ship got hurt? You mean damaged?
But
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
It's not your fault, Lyria.
Yep, no one's blaming you.
Captain knows best. So quit feeling guilty about it, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better
Do you
go move
to
the
other
Grand
Skyrims
Cipher
in this
before
game, or
anything
you just
happens to
stick
her.
around here.
Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
Reese feels almost welcoming. Like an old friend.
Also, Zach, are you here? Oh my god.
Zach died.
My Wikipedia is gone. How do you actually do side quests? Oh. Oh, I'll figure it out.
We've got lunch specials, good food, good prices.
Io, we've come a long way since we met on Frema. With how much she knows about magic, I still can't believe she's younger than me.
So,
Hello. Extended warranty for your airship.
Locked treasure chest. Oh, I bet that's what I need that silver key for.
It looks like we'll need a key to open it.
So then...
we've already...
Hi, return.
Hey, what you looking at?
Oh my god, you're back. Perfect.
You dumb lizard.
How do
Don't
you
sneak up
how
on
do you
me
do
like
side
that.
quests? You have to, just when I go out into the world, I'll just do them, or
How far are you in the game?
I'm talking to everybody in town.
Like to have the little bubble?
Yeah, like I collect 2 side quests so far. One for goblin slaying. and
So
the
are you
other one for-
talking about like the? Are you talking about like the side, the like going out on a mission quest?
No, like the ones where it's like I talk to someone, they have like a gold ticket, and they say, "Oh, can you do this for me?"
Yeah, you just go do it.
Okay.
Like you go on a mission, kill some goblins. There, it completes the goblin.
So, what you doing, Neo?
They're essentially all just fetch quests.
Selection.
Ooh, that's so
Or
grown
kill
up.
X amount of X quest.
An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best.
I see. I still don't know anything about makeup.
You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you.
Really? I don't know if that's me at all.
How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together. With Rosetta's tutoring, of course. Aren't you curious how Lyria will look, Captain?
I can't wait to see the new Lyria.
Gosh, I'll try not to disappoint anyone.
Gee, what a selection. I don't know what most of this stuff is for.
So she doesn't. Who's older, Lyria or Neo? Alright, Lyria's age is on the. Wait, Eo's 11?
Yes. That's why she doesn't like creepy old men.
Brand's only 15?
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh dear.
I think that's Nina's up here.
Huh? What should we do first?
Is a
So many choices.
Side quest. I need a wee pincer. Or rescues rare creatures called wee pincers. If you find one, he'll be happy to take it.
Work hard, play hard.
Oh,
Fishing tournament there. Put fishing in this game.
We've already seen a lot of action today.
Not a good game if it doesn't have a fishing minigame.
Exactly.
Wow, you can see so far from up here.
You know what else I see? Items on the rooftops. Gimme.
seems useful.
Now I'm looking at the likes and stuff
Hey,
for the characters. And Charlotta she likes little Skyfarers lunches,
Let's come
high
back
places,
once we
and
find a
tall
key.
people. She dislikes stairs and things on top of tall shelves.
Yeah, I wonder why. Can I go up here?
I like how it says the voice actors.
Yeah, I like how it does that.
This town seems pretty chill, huh?
I'm not gonna lie, running around town's pretty.
I don't like that.
Like what?
Yodara's, his likes is socializing with youths.
Who's? Oh.
Yodara, and he's 66.
Oh no.
He's an old man.
Ooh, another purple.
And also,
So then,
Need a handyman.
yes, yes.
Alina. Here's something Kevin. No,
What's
it's
Rosetta doing? Probably
That was
better
just
not to
another
ask.
chest.
Every rose has its thorns, and every primal beast has her secrets.
Yeah, you just straight up called her a primal beast. I guess she's a primal. I must have forgotten.
Hi, Rosetta.
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
What do you mean?
Actually,
I'm here too.
I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd
feel
say
like these
there's
people
no
don't
need to
actually
stress out about it.
But I want to be
Oh
useful
my
and do
god,
my share.
Catalina is the stereotypical can't cook.
Oh dear.
character
I
that every
think you
game
might be
needs.
overthinking this.
Her likes is cooking, parentheses, if you can call it that.
Still,
Oh
is there
god.
something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Oh my god, she's already been doing that.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful.
Yeah, you should have burned on Lexi.
You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook ever.
I can't wait to read it. Such a
This game has some
refreshing
weird-
breeze.
Weird delayed pauses between some of the dialogues when you have the autoplay on.
Yeah, the auto is just really slow.
I'm go all the way across town.
Take the dues, mate.
Wait, actually, you know what?
I'm looking at the names of the people I have side quests from, and this dude's name is Local Yokel.
I really wish there was at least a mini map if you're not going to give me an actual map so I could see where the side quests are.
Yeah, it's annoying. You just have to find them using the fucking thing at the top. The old Skyrim compass.
Put a chest on a roof? It is a
Oh my
chest
god,
on a
it's super annoying. Whenever you get a sigil you can upgrade, it gives you a fucking exclamation point above the blacksmith. I know. My life is so difficult.
Catalina, training again.
Oh, she's just
Guess old military habits die hard, huh? If she hadn't betrayed the Erste Empire to save Lyria, who knows where we'd be now?
Oh, I know Gran would be dead.
Hi,
Your obsession and Grand dying.
What?
Thought I might get in some training.
No,
I
because you
once
said
spent
I wonder what
hours
happened if
practicing my
Catalina
strikes.
wouldn't have betrayed the army
Oh, no
and
wonder
helped
you're
save
a master
Lyria.
swordswoman.
Well, if she wasn't there, then
Oh, you
Gran
said
would be dead.
wouldn't
yet, I'm
be
afraid.
dead.
Maybe I'm
Oh.
halfway there at
Would
best.
be dead.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I
Oh,
wonder
wait,
who's
I'm so
better,
confused. My brain
you
don't
or
broke.
Catalina?
My brain is broken. I'm just confusing myself at this point.
Probably Catalina.
It's hard to say at
Let's
a
fly.
glance, though it might be fun to cross
That's
swords
your
sometime.
That's your character's
You mean like a sparring
catchphrase.
match?
Wait, what? I zoned out.
You wouldn't know who to root for.
Nothing. I'm being a dork.
Then why not both?
You can't root for both.
Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
Mastery. Characters gain mastery points.
I keep
MS
forgetting why our galaxy is called the Milky Way Galaxy, and it makes me uncomfortable every time I'm reminded.
Because we got milk.
Oh, you don't like being a Milky Way inhabitant?
No. Do you not know why it's called the Milky Way Galaxy?
Because we have
No.
It's because when Heracles was breastfeeding from Hera, he hurt her and caused her to spray milk everywhere, creating the galaxy.
You know what I have to say to
That's
that? Good eats.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It sounds like good eats to me. I don't know what your problem is.
Just why did we have to name our galaxy after that?
I'm learning more about Ashay than I thought I was gonna learn.
Listen, I gotta keep the stream entertaining. So
Bitch, we knew he was into MILFs.
that was true.
Didn't know he was into, titty milk.
I was just making a joke.
Sure, bud.
Each mastery node is unlocked with the mastery points. Where does it show my total points? Oh, up there. 12.
Nifty.
Armor. Nifty. to max out Gran first? Or do I? Which was the other skill he had in the demo? Decimate, here it is. Cost 59 points to get that one. Didn't he have a heal too? Maybe that's a defensive.
That's with every single perk leading up to it.
What? Oh, okay.
It costs 59 to get the least.
Oh, clear chapter 5 of the main story to unlock even more? God damn.
I got that.
I assume it's only gonna let me upgrade Gran for now. No. Costs 2. Oh, this doesn't reset. Oh, I can zoom out. I'm stupid. Do both.
Well, all right. Nice.
Perfect dodge. Oh, perfect dodge and perfect guard. I want to get those.
Yeah, I think I get it. Nifty.
Oh, I can do other characters now.
I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
You know, unless I'm misremembering. Wait, sure to assign skills. Oh, I have to assign. Okay. Oh no, it auto assign.
Yeah, if you have an open slot, it auto assigns.
Okay, I was. Unless I'm misremembering. I keep comparing Gran to Catalina in terms of sword fighting, but I thought Gran was a newbie when the game started. At least when the show started, I'm pretty sure she was a newbie, and she's like the captain of one of the kingdom's knights, or one of the place's knights, isn't she?
Who?
She was the knight of a
Catalina.
kingdom, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she betrayed them.
No, yeah, I know that, but I thought, like, Gran really on par with her?
Yes. Wait till you pull out the Giga Chad moves.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup
Hey,
spot
sure,
a little early.
Yep. I forget, is the thing your... What the fuck is it called? Your status on Discord, is that your name in Japanese still?
Yeah, but if you click on it, you'll see something more fun.
The meetup spot
What?
is somewhere around here, right?
I'm concerned.
Oh, I hate that I know exactly what he's talking about.
Are you done looking around?
That's a good one.
Oh, Shay, you should say it out loud for your stream and your videos to hear.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Fine, I'll say it for you.
Let's take a quick break while we wait for the
You
others.
call it
Rebecca just-
Bukake, I call it teamwork.
Listen, man.
Look, it's the Grand Cipher.
What would you call it?
Bukake.
Oh, yeah. Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
How is this thing still flying? Isn't the
tell
engine
you something?
broken?
I heard what you did when
Don't
I
worry
was
about it.
falling off the ship.
Fucking shit's broken like half the game.
Happy knowing
Did you not
sprang
see
to
what
my
he did when you
rescue.
were falling off the ship? He grabbed you, and then Vern had you guys floating there for a little while.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people.
Alright, I'm taking off the autoplay.
Bitch,
It's
thanks
actually
the
way
dragon,
too slow.
too.
The autoplay is way too slow.
It hasn't always been the safest
Yeah, I just
trip,
read it and skip.
but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined, let's make the most of our journey together.
Yeah.
Now
That's
my
crazy.
face
I've
feels a
died
little
twice.
hot.
Gran's died twice to save Lyria, and all she's done is almost kill him with Bahamut. That's crazy, man.
That's so true.
Why
Doesn't
did she
it so
pull
nice?
her sword out in a town?
Sure does.
Don't you whip your sword out in every town you go into?
Kept y'all waiting.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Cypher's
that's how
officially in the
I
shop.
lost my privilege to be in some
Nice work.
towns.
Thanks, Rackham. So,
Yeah, you're also rubbing on
we've
a
got
fucking
time
list.
to burn, it seems. Anyone want?
Yeah, that one time
Not
Zach
if,
did it at an elementary school was a bit problematic.
not if you know the right people.
Oh my god, it's Roland. Wait, I gotta listen to see if he actually sounds like Reed.
That's an enemy.
Wait, is Roland a playable character? He's got a sword.
That's what I'm still wondering.
Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no
It does
lizard!
kind of sound like Green.
It can talk?
Yeah, that is Sean.
I do beg your pardon.
On
We
Chiplock.
didn't mean to startle you.
Chiplock's last name.
Pretty sure that's his last name.
And we certainly don't intend
Or I'm
on
getting it
starting any
terribly
trouble.
wrong and I feel bad.
Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern.
Just a
I
heads
assure
up.
you he means no harm.
If you see like urns, attack
if anything,
them.
he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
Because some of them are secret enemies, and there's an achievement for killing all of them.
Got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a
And they also give
cool
it like a
dragon.
fuck ton of experience.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our
not
village out of
trembling, man.
nowhere.
A tornado? It's something of
Freaking merit.
angered Tempeal's primal beast?
I forgot how many primal beasts there are.
Remain here in Folka. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
Hey, wait! He sure ran off
After
in a hurry.
him.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
What?
There are still people stuck in Tempeal! Oh, what do we do? What do we do?
Roland is not a playable character.
No.
So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval
sorry,
god is
Roland.
not happy. Slow
Seven
down,
minutes.
take a few deep breaths,
That
and
guy's
tell
voice
me
acting
exactly
sounds
what
nice,
happened. Okay,
Oops.
The fleshy
come.
man.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's gotta be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Wanna see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue. What do you think, Captain?
Well, we can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Yes,
Right
yes,
then.
Good.
I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but...
Doug, you said the stream looks normal for you?
You mentioned
Yeah.
a primal beast, right? If
I guess
that's
that's
the
just
problem, we want to lend a
Twitch's
hand.
stream manager thing, because it looks like it's stuttering really bad, I think.
We hit our
Oh,
own
yeah, no,
snag
it's
as
fine
soon
for
as
me.
we arrived in
Oh,
this
good to
skydom.
know.
Bet your round of drinks, whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out. Yes.
All right. Who are we calling to the front line?
Oh, I can only choose 4 characters. I take with me? Captain must be in the party for the main story, but you can play as any character you like. Oh wait, I only have... Oh no, I have 5 characters. Alright, who do I not like? I can't even check their stats.
Lead the way.
Oh, okay. It was just showing me tutorial. Take Catalina with me. Oh no, I still can't check their character detail. Well, Eugen and Rosetta weren't in the demo, so I don't know what they do.
Eugen has grenades that he yeets, and he can punch, and he's got a sniper. Rosetta is wide range debuffs.
I was itching for some action.
I don't rack into super high damage, and EO's the only healer I have right now. Well, I guess Catalina heals too.
The main character also gets a heal at some point. Oh, do I gotta do what I think I gotta do?
But I like... Do I want EO or do I want Rosetta? I'll take EO.
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay?
New quest. Overcoming tough foes. Quests raise your level and get resource structure materials and sigils. You can also earn mastery points, forming skills and stat. New Fate episodes. Oh, so maybe that's the thing I was talking about. Maybe the Fate episodes are what I was talking about. The quest stuff.
That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
Alright. So now the question is, do I want to do some quests before I start
Are you a Skyfarer, perchance? If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the Skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two?
Whoa.
Or, maybe more?
Quest counter, yeah. Same stuff. Demo. Do I already have some Fate episodes? Oh my god, I have 6 Fate episodes already.
Sorry, if he's not a playable character, I swear.
Before I check that, let me just see what quests are. Crew Alliance or Rafa. Folly. Stock quest for the Intrepid Dive.
Here it is.
Okay, but I found my difficulty by type. Only one. Bash the Goblin Hordes. Defeat the Crocodile. Defeat all. No, let's do this first,
one,
and
yes?
then I'll do the Fate episode. Fate episodes. Oh, it actually tells you which characters are effective against which enemies in the thing. That's actually kind of cool.
Uh-huh.
And I've got the perfect characters for this. Select close to play a quest with only your current party members. Select open to play with random. I have no friends,
Please
so
be
I'm gonna
careful.
play with close.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright,
What does that
see
mean?
you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Go. Oh god. Oh my butt. Oh, so you can use a revival potion when you're down to instantly revive, or if you spam a button, you can get up faster.
There we go. Let's do it to it.
Die, goblins. Why is it teaching me how to?
Watch out! Here they come!
As soon as I switch characters.
Rain hell on them!
Follow through. Batter up.
Watch this.
Keep it up.
You see that?
Follow me. We can't rest yet.
Agreed. Let's move. On my mark.
Can we take 5?
chuck this thing far. Oh, defeat foes.
Here goes! Say your
After
prayer!
you.
Hey, that really worked!
That one
You're
got
not
me
wrong.
revved up.
Looking good.
Saving this one. On my mark. Look alive.
After you! That's one way down. It looks like there's still more of them.
Perfect.
I have no more.
Leave it to me.
I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
Now, say goodnight. Great work, everyone.
I guess so.
Of course. What did you expect?
Just like that.
Into the fray.
Watch this.
How much ammo do you have left?
Plenty.
Get all the conditions to get it double ammo.
Looking good.
I mean, kinda.
Just like
I've never gotten S++ without doing it.
breaking leg.
I should have come back here at a much higher level.
Looking good. Just like
Yes, that is what I've been doing.
over. Take this.
Well, unless I need like
Good. On to the next.
drops.
Just lead the way.
That's one way down. It looks like there's still more of them.
Yeah, 'cause there's no way I'm
I'm
bleeding.
not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
They're weaker now. Looking good. Close call. Looking good. Just like that. Follow me. After you. On my knee. Here goes. On me. Tempest Flame. Ha! We fight as one. Don't hold back. Get him. Cut them down. Don't let up yet.
Understood.
No kid.
Everyone else burst.
Looking good. Just like that.
Whoa.
Hmm?
And
First, I
think
used
that's
my
everything. You were awesome out there.
my link ability, and no one else used theirs.
Goodness.
We made it through.
Man, I didn't even get an A ranking. I'm ass. Oh, wait, never mind. I got an A ranking. Why is Katarina such a low level? Rupee Tycoon. Is that a sigil?
Yes. Basically, anything with a number after it, like a Roman numeral, is a sigil. Because then there's different levels of sigils.
What does he equip the sigil? Rupee Tycoon. How does this thing do? Exactly what I thought it does. Earn more money.
Holy fuck, he got big boy stats.
I can make the arrangements at once.
Time to kill a quick enough. Clear within
It's in
1
your
minute?
hands now.
Goddamn.
It's never too early to enjoy life.
Wait, I didn't mean to matchmake. Oops.
What the fuck? This character's so cool.
Let's go all out.
No, I accidentally matchmade.
You idiot.
Oh well. Watch somebody just join, he's like level 20.
They wouldn't have a character be a playable character in the game and then not give it to you at the end of the game, right?
My first attempt.
Oh my god, these guys are a super high level.
What is super high level?
Looking good.
Oh. My lowest level character is 33 at the moment.
They're going to bring the heat now.
Don't take your eyes off them. Armor break. Boy. Let's patch you up.
I owe you one.
Okay. I think by opening the mastery, saying that this character's stuff cannot be done yet, I think that means I get him.
My favorite part.
What were you saying?
The character that I want to know if you get, when I open the mastery page, it says that I can't do it yet, so I assume that means you get them.
What's this? Neat. What's this? Nice find. We did it! And we did it together!
Nope, that guy bought the deluxe edition. He's got skins.
What? Why do you know he has the collector's edition, deluxe edition, whatever?
Because he's got a
Fancy sword.
S++. He's got a skin, an armor skin for Gran and a weapon skin.
Oh.
Ooh, I have stuns. You get a lot of rewards from these quests. Oh god damn it, since I grouped up for that thing, only Gran gained experience. Now he's level 6 and everyone else level 4.
Come to view the request? Here it is.
What's that? Oh my god.
Wait,
Have a nice day.
Oops. Oh, I got more than one. Boost link attacks. Boost stun. Give this to you. And I'll give this to you.
Hello there. What do you think? This one, yes?
Quest.
Please be careful.
We've got lunch specials. Good food.
I could go for some Taco Bell right now for no good reason.
True.
What?
Excuse you? Mister, these KFC wraps are so good.
You're bringing the whole circus, huh? Keep on your toes.
Okay.
Looking good. Just like that. Looking good.
Ever tasted lead?
Just like that.
Let's go check out the next place. They just keep coming. Or we'll show. It's an air raid.
On my mark. Reagan leg. Now. Oh, it's over.
There's still more to come.
Hey! Right. I won't lose focus.
Focus on my mark. Looking good.
Saving this one. I think we're good here. Let's move to the next spot. They just keep coming, but we'll show them who's boss.
Just like that. No. Looking good. Just take him out.
Don't let up. Finish this.
Looking good. Just like that. On my Reagan leg. Looking good. Just like that.
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
On my mark.
Well, I'll be.
Don't hold back. Just like that. On my mark. Close call.
Can I make Pro Life
Oh, you're in for it.
Now's our chance. On me. Tempest flame.
Compel's not a poor life choice.
Are you fucking kidding me, pal?
Catch this.
I mean, so do I. I'm not true, I don't make choices.
Don't make choices every day.
Yeah, no, man, I just fucking do what my body wants.
Just like that.
Just wake up.
No, I don't choose to wake up, it just happens.
Looking good.
If I had a choice in that, I'd just stay asleep all day.
And I think that's everything. You were
Kill
awesome
these
out
enemies with them.
there.
I wonder if there's a sigil that's gonna make enemies take more damage from these barrel bombs.
My fucking camera is stuck inside the boss. I couldn't see what I was doing.
I don't think I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. The drive-thru closes soon.
When are the drive-thru close?
11.
What is this sigil? Oh, attack power 1.
Yes, can I help you? What do you think?
Yep. Oh, now I gotta do these fate episodes.
Have a
I wanna
nice day.
upgrade.
Welcome! Not everyone gets to see the good stuff, you know?
So she specifically gives you stuff that you use the you pronounce it Raffle coins?
Hmm?
Or Rafale coins? You specifically use them
It's
to get
for
like get items that you might need, like shards and
Yeah.
whatever a limited time thing is. Like land beast claw, I need one more coin. So
Don't be a stranger!
I go let's equip sigils first. Attack power. You can have the rupee.
Skyfarers, huh? Want your weapons tempered?
Let's get everyone's weapon to level 6. Auto level.
I'll handle it.
Oh, I can just.
I'll handle it.
Well, you said there's no reason not to just max out everybody's weapons, right?
Yeah.
I'll handle it. Good. I'll handle it. Success.
Catalina's weapon.
I'll handle it. How about that?
Rakam's weapon. And I will do.
I'll handle it. Success.
You know, there's one criticism I have about this game. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Sometimes in these later fights, it is genuinely like impossible to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Like a game moves too fast?
Like, fast, massive AoEs.
Oh, I gotta turn. Did not mean to go there. Alright, we got 35 mastery.
A new technique! Huh. Seems useful.
Yeah, that should work.
That's nice. Oh, all right. Just living up to my potential. Great! This'll do the trick. A little something for my arsenal.
Press X right after jumping to launch foes into the air.
Can't wait to try this out! Good stuff!
Just costs 1 or 2. Those 2. He has a bunch of skills. Rakam's got another skill. Oops. Okay, gonna turn charge. Put that there. Bullet hail. Oops. Bullet.
This guy's cool and all.
What?
I don't know this character, so I am not going to continue trying to play as this character.
What do you
So I'm
mean?
getting my
You don't
ass
know?
handed to me because I don't know what any of his shit does.
Oh. I was like, well, you don't know how to control a character, or you don't actually know the characters at all?
It was... It's a temporary character that I've never used before, and I try to use it in a boss fight towards the end of the story. But I'm already probably under level.
Miracle mushroom and oh, it actually shows a check. Oh my god, I tried to help.
I knew we could do it.
The other guy is very far away, so wait, so what happens if you get two
Great work today,
two
team.
of the same sigil? You need like 3 to upgrade it to the next level or something?
You can level up sigils at the blacksmith, but each ranked one, like, I have an attack power 2, which can go to level 3. I have an attack power 3 that can go to level 6. But I don't know how to make any... I don't know if there's a way to, like, combine them. Like, that's not a thing yet.
Oh, okay. Actually, don't think I can upgrade sigils yet.
Got an order? Want your weapons tempered?
Yeah, I can only upgrade weapons right now.
Your weapons won't betray you.
Alright.
Come to view the requests?
Let us view these fate episodes. Are these fate episodes long?
Not super long. I only watched the first one for the captain.
Let us see. Name is Leary.
Our adventure began with a strange light.
I mean, I really
falling
should
over
watch
my
more of
home
them
island
because they
Zinkensteel.
give that character stat
I
boost.
chased it to the impact site, where I found a blue-haired girl named Lyria and a knight, Catalina.
Oh, I don't know.
The girl was shaken, and pretty soon I learned the reason why. She was on the run from Erste Empire soldiers. I knew an unfair fight when I saw one, so I stepped up to protect Lyria from those awful tyrants. Catalina and I fended them off well enough, but when their backs were in the corner, they released a fire-breathing hydra. It charged me, sending me flying into the tree line. Moments away from death, all I could think about was Dad. He'd been the one who trained me, and he'd done a great job, but... well, who expects their son to get attacked by a five-headed horror? He was going to be devastated. So, it's all over. Just as I began to sink into darkness, a gentle light enveloped my body. Lyria, wreathed by a mystical halo, was floating above me with her hand outstretched. She explained that she was going to merge our life forces. Fortunately, it worked. From that moment forward, Lyria and I would be inextricably linked. Looking into her blue eyes, I knew I had nothing to fear, not even death itself. Two people, one life, a greater whole. Lyria had taken a huge risk to save me. Now, if one of us got hit with a fatal blow, it was curtains for both.
Damn,
and that thought awakened in me a desperate hunger for survival, for life. The next moment, Lyria and I felt this reverberation of power. The torrent of emotion rushing from me had awakened something. Darkness and flame swirled around us, coalescing into a massive dragon, Bahamut. With him on our side, we made short work of the Imperial Hydra. Now that their trump card had been blasted into oblivion, the Imperial Army had no choice but to run. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't chased that light. No Lyria, no lifelink, no adventure. Man, I probably wouldn't even have set foot off of Zinkensteel. Fate's a funny thing, isn't it? Since meeting Lyria, we've seen our fair share of joy and happiness, and pain and suffering. But the Grand Cypher crew doesn't buckle under pressure. We'll take on anything the journey throws at us. No regrets.
Oh no.
What? God damn, 10 more health? Should I listen to all of these?
You fucking bitch.
Previous summary, Grammys count. Oh, you just gotta I don't know if I should listen to all these Fate episodes now. Actually, I might as well, because then they're just gonna pile up and I'll have to do all of them at once.
Now, where was I? Oh, right. We just humiliated the Empire, who probably had reserves waiting somewhere close by.
This is a perfect time for
We
me to
realized
go.
we needed to get off Zinkensteel. Fast. The Empire was not going to rest while Lyria was on the loose, And I figured that since we shared a life force now and all, it was in everyone's best interests if we stayed together. Plus, I'd always wanted to explore the far reaches of the skies. Though, doing it on the run, not what I had in mind. There was so much to think about, so much to decide. But all those plans could come after we had escaped Zinkenstill. I didn't want a whole army, this time with, I don't know, 30 Hydras marching on my home island. And, well, I had another, more personal reason for wanting to leave. Before I knew it, our journey was at an end. The end. As in, we'd reached the end of the skies. My son, I'm waiting for you on Estalucia. I thought about Dad's letter. I missed him. When I was young, he would take me to the edge of the island, and we'd sit there, admiring the clouds. I wanted so badly to explore those skies, just like Dad. I had to see him again. And now, I wouldn't have to make that journey alone. With Vern, Lyria, and Catalina at my side, we commandeered a small Imperial craft and set out for the greatest of destinations, Estalucia.
More stats, nice.
From the moment we left Zinkenstill, our adventures were hectic, to say the least. Catalina, who claimed to be an experienced pilot, crashed our small vessel onto the gusty fields of Port Breeze.
Seems like Gran's
but
fate
we
episodes
quickly pulled
pretty much
ourselves
recap the
together
story
and
from
found
the
a new ally and helmsman
Don't
in the
worry.
form of Rackham. Since then, we gained more and more allies, and no matter what obstacle we faced, the crew always worked in tandem to find a solution. It's all thanks to their support that I've made it this far. And what a wild ride it's been. To think I had never even set foot off of Zinkenstill. But now, I can't even count the number of islands we've saved, let alone visited. Sure, being a roving band of heroes is difficult, but it's got its perks. New faces, new places, and a whole airship's worth of fun. Who could pass this life up? Anyway, we've just begun the next chapter of our adventure. We discovered another piece of the sky map, which led us to Zega Grande. Yeah, a whole new skydom. Just imagine the danger, the promise. But I knew it was going to be fine. Just another set of memories to add to our ever-growing collection. I hope you're ready, Zega Grande, because here we come.
You also get a bigger boost to your stats the more episodes you do. Alright. Catalina time.
You think you know the sky and wind, but then you come to a foreign land, where unfamiliar songs on the air beckon you toward the unknown.
Catalina, where do you think this breeze is coming from?
The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately as she spoke. From somewhere far, far away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I escaped from the Erste Empire and met the captain in the woods of Zinkenstill. I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit, because no matter how many journeys I've made at her side, there will always be more to look forward to.
Oh, that was it? That was short.
Lyria and I first crossed paths when I was still a knight of Erste, and she a tool in the Empire's mad experiments on dark essence. So you're Lyria. I was appointed to stay by her side as both captor and guardian.
Nailed it.
She reminded me
Level
of a
37.
beautifully crafted puppet. never moving or speaking unless commanded. Her expression was fixed, and her eyes were bright, but cold, as if made of glass.
Why is Joseph just by
Moved
himself?
to pity. I wanted, at the very least, to light a smile on her face. But I may as well have been talking to a doll.
Yeah, doesn't he like?
I couldn't find the part of
having,
her
like,
that was
peace of
alive.
mind by himself, even though he's doing
It
some weird
wasn't
shit?
until many days had escaped us that I realized Lyria was a real girl with a feeling soul. She simply didn't know how to act like one. So, I taught her to laugh when she felt joy and cry when she felt sadness. Through books and reverie, I taught her to long for the outside world, and when colors on a page were no longer enough, I took her hand and led her to the roof of the military base. Illustrations Lyria had seen were lovely, but the sky now stretching above.
Check some quick.
And finally, her blue eyes shone, as if they were two patches of sky lit by a sun from within her. That sun melted my heart. There, with the open air as our witness, I made her a promise.
Wait. What? Where am I?
I think I'm gonna be a coward tonight.
What do you mean by that?
I'm going to bed because I got nothing better to do.
For odds.
Someday,
No, coward.
we'll sail this endless world together. I swear it.
Goodbye.
Good night.
As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria. Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does. The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me, between the knight loyal to her flag and the guardian who wanted to set a sad girl free. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray of light.
Really? You'll show me this endless world?
I had made a vow. There was no more question where my allegiance lay. I took her hand once again. This time, not to simply gaze at the sky, but to leap into it. And I did it for myself as much as I did it for her.
Now, damn. Alright. Rackham time.
Piloting an airship ain't easy work, but whether it's plotting a windward course or conducting some routine maintenance, you can always count on experience and intuition. Ha! Just a little further! Finally, the Grand Cipher broke through the nebulous shadows and turbulent winds of the Grim Basin, and to greet us on the other end was our reward, the brilliant clear blue. It was a panoramic azure, dappled by silver-white clouds and gleaming from the light of a new day. Always an exhilarating sight to behold. And judging by the cries of celebration starting to spread across the deck, I took it my crewmates would agree. Damn, who'd have ever thought a young dreamer from Port Breeze would make it all the way out to these skies? The Grand Cipher and I, we'd gone through thick and thin together. It's a long story, but it all started on that fateful day I met the captain. I haven't looked back since.
I got up and went and got ice cream.
Right then, landing maintenance. Fuel stores, full. Engine, all clear. We were ready to disembark into the unknown. What awaited us in the Zega Grande Skydom? As uneasy as I was, I couldn't help but feel a teensy bit giddy with excitement.
These stat boosts are nice, but these episodes are very, very long. There's just a lot of talking. I thought they would be like cutscenes.
Yep, then you have to pay animators.
The Grand Cipher. Ever since I found her abandoned behind a cliff, it was love at first sight. I was just a kid, but I had lofty dreams of repairing that ramshackle airship and taking her to the skies. Back then, I didn't know the difference between a porthole and port side, but I was determined. I dove into books bigger than my head, and I learned basic airship repair, helmsmanship, the whole kit and caboodle. After a ton of elbow grease, the day had come. The Grand Cipher was finally ready for a test flight. I still remember how my hands trembled as I grabbed the rudder. And wouldn't you know it, she actually lifted off the ground for me. Nothing quite like watching your first love take to the skies, is there?
For the Fate episodes, like Grand
But
gives
before
kind
I
of
could
like
take
an
it all in,
overview
my dreams
of like the
came
story,
crashing down.
and then when you get to the parts in his story
literally,
where he meets the other
Grand Cipher
characters,
sunk
when you go watch
like
their
a
Fate
damn
stories,
meteor.
then you learn about what happened in
100
detail.
different things could have caused it, but that didn't matter. Years of work went kaput in the blink of an eye. Betrayed by the very skies I longed for, I was crushed. Looking back now, it sounds stupid, I know, but it really felt like I had nothing to live for. I put all my hopes into that hunk of scrap. Laugh if you want, but some pits are too deep to crawl out of, especially when you look up for freedom and all you see is the expansive crystal blue of your tormentor. Don't worry, my pity party wouldn't last for too much longer. You see, my dreams had crashed like a meteor.
But ironically enough, it was the meteoric rise of the Erste Empire that would bring the captain into my life. Salvation was on the horizon.
Back at the wheel.
Just as I'd given up on flying, the Erste Empire had arrived in Port Breeze, and they were hell-bent on exploiting our local protector, the primal beast of wind, Tiamat.
Their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Fortunately, we had an ace up our sleeve, Lyria. Thing is, Lyria needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up, and to go up, we needed to fly. Thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but lives were on the line. Quick, get on the Grand Cipher! I don't know what got into me. She fell once before. Hell, I knew she might fall again. Nothing like a healthy fear of death to keep you grounded, eh? But the people of Port Breeze, and my new crewmates, had entrusted their fates to my piloting skills. My own fear was insignificant. All I needed to do was trust myself too. It's a damn shame it took me this long. But I'm back now, and ready to face the skies if you'll have me. As the Grand Cipher's engine purred to life, I knew I would no longer be encumbered by fear. I gripped the mast with pride as I set our course directly above to the rampaging Tiamat. Lyria quelled the primal beast, and catastrophe had been averted. Not to mention, I could
I
finally
like how everyone
dream
tells their
again.
stories like they're reading a not like they're writing
Ever
a novel.
since that
and then
day,
Grand just
I've
like
been the helmsman for the Grand Cipher.
he just talks about it
and
like
its
it's something
crew.
he actually did. I mean, it is something they all
It's been
actually
one
did, but he
hell of a
talks about
ride.
it like it was his
I've
actual
since formed a
experience.
pact
Everyone else
with
is
good old
talking
Tiamat
like
and made amends with the
like they're
shipwright
writing a
primal
book.
who built the Grand Cipher, Noah. So, Zega Grande Skydom might be uncharted territory,
Zega
but
Grande.
my role remains the same. To see our crew arrive safely, no matter the destination. and that includes Estalucia. Some folks might call reaching the end of the skies an impossible dream, but I ain't too worried. With the Grand Cipher as our wings, anything's possible.
Alright. Now we gotta do EOs. Good lord, I gotta do... I'm gonna have to do Zero's characters. There's so much.
Take a break from it.
No, I must finish it.
If I hadn't met Master Zaka on that fateful day, if he hadn't saved me, there's no way I'd be where I am now. I'm from the Vault's
Also,
Duchy,
now that I started
where
it,
the weather
I need to at
sweltering
least catch
all
up with
year
everybody
long,
so I
thanks
know
to a river of lava that flows
where
through the
everyone is in
island.
the story.
My hometown might not have been
Oh
the
my
most
God.
scenic place, but as long as I had Master Zaka with me, I was happy.
Plus,
After
if I
traveling
don't do
for
it
so
now,
long, I
I'm just
could
have to do
finally say
even
that
more
with
later on.
pride. Before I left on my journey, I was completely clueless.
True.
When my master went missing, I just ran around like a chicken with its head cut off. I was looking for something, anything that would help me find him, and that's when I met the crew. The reason behind his disappearance turned out to be even worse than I could have imagined. The Earthstate Empire had driven him out of his mind. They had manipulated him into awakening the primal beast that had lain dormant beneath the ground, Colossus. Fortunately, I was able to break through to him, thwarting the Empire's attempt to exploit Colossus's powers for conquest. I learned that they were doing all sorts of horrible things, even to their own people, in order to achieve their goals. My master was a kind person who never hesitated to help those in need. I resented the Empire for making him suffer. And I couldn't just sit around when there was work to be done. That's why I decided to join the crew. To stick it to those Empire jerks and give their victims something to smile about.
Favorite teacher.
A few years before I met the crew, I lost my parents to an epidemic. I mourned their deaths for who knows how long. I could barely even bring myself to face reality each morning. With no living relatives in vaults, I was like a ship adrift at sea. I had nowhere to go and nowhere to belong. Until one day, my master reached out his hand to me. I was so depressed I just kept staring at the ground. But that gentle smile never left his face as he asked me, "Why do you look so sad?" There was something in his voice that made me look up. When I did, a beautiful bouquet of flowers appeared in his hand, seemingly out of thin air. I had no idea how he'd done it, but I knew it must have been some kind of parlor trick. But he insisted it was magic. What a goofball, right? Saying that when he can use real magic. But it was just the magic I needed at that moment. Beautiful and kind. He went on to show me all kinds of incredible spells, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Watching him made me
Dude,
smile at a time when I thought I'd
I
forgotten
have to work with one
how.
of my coworkers tomorrow.
My master would always say that magic exists
And
to
he
make
said,
people
"Alright,
happy.
when lunch break goes,
Something
when
about
we get
that
lunch break,
spoke to me.
you're
It
driving to
made me
you're
want to
driving to
become a
KFC and you're getting me
mage
some of
just
those
like
fucking
him.
wraps."
So I
I've got
signed
everyone
You
myself
keep
up to
talking
his
about them at
disciple,
work or something?
begging him
Yeah.
to teach me magic.
I got my
I'll
coworkers
never
obsessed
forget
with
how
them.
happy I was when he told me I had talent.
My God.
After all, if he was right, that meant I had the potential to make people smile too. One day, shortly after I joined the crew, I suddenly lost the ability to use magic. No matter how many times I tried casting a spell, nothing happened. I had no clue what to do. The rest of the crew thought Master Zaka might have the answers I needed, so we set sail for vaults. It'd been forever since I'd been back home. My master was thrilled to see how much I'd grown. I opened my mouth to ask him about my problem, but when I saw how happy he looked, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'd promised him that I'd come back as a great mage, but there I was, unable to cast even a single spell. The last thing I wanted was for him to be disappointed in me. Around that time, an epidemic returned to Vaults, the same disease that had claimed the lives of my parents. Wanting to keep it from spreading any further, my master headed to the clinic to speak with the people who'd been infected. But he ended up getting sick too. The source of the
Can I
epidemic
not
turned out
fight
to be
the
an
same
evil
fucking
spirit
boss
that revealed itself
three
to us
times in a
right
row?
there in the clinic. I immediately confronted it. That
man,
rotten
playing
creature had
Monster
already taken my parents from me. I wasn't gonna let it
Huh?
take anyone
preparing you
else.
for the endgame, it's
Determined to
playing
make it
Monster
pay, I raised my staff, but nothing happened. I'll never forget how it felt to watch, helplessly, as my parents' killer got away. The crew gave chase, but I continued to stand where I was. Without my magic, I didn't see the point. I'd just end up getting in the way. All I could do was watch as my master suffered, withering away. Nothing had changed since the last time. But you know, it wasn't all bad. In search of a solution to my magic loss at the local library, I happened to come across a beautiful golden staff, one left to me by my mother. That's when Master Zaka revealed that my mother had been a mage too. On the verge of tears, I clenched my staff tightly in
Oh
frustration.
no, what is that?
My beloved home and master were being threatened by a disease-spreading spirit, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Just as I began feeling completely hopeless, the staff began to glow. Somehow I could feel it encouraging me, empowering me. So what if I couldn't use magic? Surely there were other ways to help everyone. Unable to stand around doing nothing any longer, I ran off to find the crew. When I finally tracked them down, they'd already been rendered powerless by the disease. That left me as the only person who could fight. There wasn't a second to lose. It was that moment when I decided I was done running away. I'd promised myself a long time ago that I was going to use my magic to make people happy. Filled with newfound resolve, I heard a voice coming from the staff. Is that you? The voice told me to visualize the power flowing through me. As I did, I could feel magic welling up inside me, flooding out from deep within. With my mom's help, I was able to defeat the evil spirits. As soon as it was gone, light erupted from my staff. I turned to see the rest of the crew climbing to their feet, their symptoms gone. The power spread through the entire island of Vaults Duchy, eliminating the disease and bringing smiles back to the people. Things were a little touch and go there for a while, but in the end, everyone pulled through. And I've been able to use my magic without any issue ever since. I just know it's because my mom is watching over me through my staff. Thanks to her, I can keep traveling with the crew, using the staff she left me to bring out more smiles along the way.
Wigan time.
I once gave up being a skyfarer. Also, I could take up arms to protect my home island, Auguste. Man, she was special. You see, there aren't too many places in Fana Grande with oceans, much less ones as gorgeous and pristine as Auguste's.
And I'd be damned if I stood by as the Erste Empire sullied its waters with the byproducts of their weapons research. It goes without saying that I
when most
enlisted.
of the characters joined the crew, but I actually
Good
can't
thing,
remember
too,
when
because it was in the
Wigan-
midst of the ensuing war that I met the Grand Cipher crew. They helped us, the local mercenaries, I mean, take a stand against those Imperial punks. It wasn't a picnic, but we weren't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, the war wasn't decided by either side, but by the patron deity of the land, Leviathan, who damn near drowned Auguste in a fit of rage. Anybody's troubles would have seemed small compared to a battle like that, huh? Well, not long after, as if irony was waiting to bite me on the ass, my estranged daughter showed up out of the blue. I know what you're thinking. What kind of parent wouldn't rejoice at seeing their child again? But it's complicated, and it's all my fault. Man, the way Apollonia looked at me, like a wolf staring down her bunny-eared breakfast, I couldn't face her. But this crew, there was something about their vitality, you know? Here were these young'uns standing against impossible odds and coming out stronger for it. Maybe if this old man took good notes, he could eventually have an honest conversation with his own baby girl. So, I asked to join the crew and took up a life of skyfaring once again. The next time my daughter and I met, I wouldn't let fear and regret keep me from moving forward. How'd me and my daughter end up estranged? Well, the first thing you need to know is that my wife was stricken by a terminal illness. I refused to listen to the doctors. Terminal my foot. Even if there was no cure in Auguste, surely there ought to have been something in other lands. And so, I left my family at home, crisscrossing the skies looking for a cure. Got into a lot of adventures along the way, and somehow ended up making a name for myself. But no matter how far and wide I traveled, the cure eluded me. And while I was away, my wife, she breathed her last. I wasn't there for her when she needed me most. I never even got the chance to say goodbye. Regret and self-loathing crashed over me in never-ending waves, threatening to pull me under. You can't even begin to imagine the pain. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was all my fault. My daughter spent countless days looking after her sick mother, fighting off fear and dread. It's not hard to imagine why she hates me. She must have asked herself time and again, why was her father gallivanting across the skies while his family suffered? By the time I finally came home, she was long gone. There were no other relatives to turn to. The only family she'd known was no more. All I could do was stand dazed and helpless in the cold, empty shell of the home we'd made.
How old was she when she did that?
After that, 15 years passed.
15
I met the
years.
captain, and through my travels with the crew, reunited with my daughter. This might surprise you, but we didn't have a tearful, touching father-daughter reunion the second time around either. I spent so long telling myself that the next time we met, I'd face up to my past. But when the moment came, I froze. What could I possibly say or do for her as a father after all this time? Any courage I'd mustered withered in the face of her scorn, and I was left standing there, feeling like an old bastard. Sometime after this heartwarming reunion, I bonded with Leviathan, and through our link, saw glimpses of what lay in my daughter's heart. I thought I had escaped all those painful memories, but here they were. In that world created by the pact with Leviathan, my wife was still alive. I saw how things might have been if I had done things differently. Of course, I knew none of this was real, but I would rather stay in a world of memory than live in a cold, lonely reality without her. But she wasn't having any of that. She said I couldn't sacrifice my future, to dwell in the past. She made me promise to fix things between myself and our daughter. Said she'd boot me out of the ocean if I came back without completing my task. Her words finally gave me the push I needed to face my past and start on the path to a brighter future. They gave me the strength to fight for my daughter in her hour of need. And I'd like to think that I finally did something fatherly, if only just the once. Of course, I don't expect our relationship to be mended with one conversation or act of bravery. But little by little, I think we're getting there.
Alright, last 3, we're almost done.
Yeah, and so you can play like one chapter in the story and have to
Grande,
do one for each
off the
character
bottom.
again.
As I gazed into its perennial blue, I reflected on my last time here, during my travels with him. My memories of this
Oh, I don't
place
like
were
that.
distant, yet unforgettable.
Have you been here before, Rosetta?
Hmm? Perhaps I have. Who can say? Eventually, I'll share my tales of the captain's father and our journey together. When the time is ripe, of course. But first, I would need to sort through my own emotions. It was here in these skies that we would eventually part.
Oh, so
I
Rosetta
know,
was
I
traveling
know.
with Gran's
In
father.
the eyes of eternity, our time together lasted no longer than a blink. Yet his impact on me felt nothing short of eternal. Indeed, it wasn't nostalgia that I felt upon revisiting these skies. Rather, it was the significance of this place and all that transpired here that weighed heavily upon my heart. During the war, primal beasts were exploited by the Astrals as instruments of battle. Withered and faded, one primal would eventually drift to Lumacier Archipelago, making a home for herself. Over time, she grew accustomed to the comforts of its forests and the serenity they offered. It was a far cry from the brutalities of war. Centuries would pass until a young man stumbled upon her domain, forever altering the course of her life. She engaged him in a vicious battle, but was ultimately humbled in defeat. Accepting her fate, she resigned herself to death. However, the man would sheathe his blade, and, to her surprise,
Could I not get comboed
she
into a
would
corner
join
game,
him on a
please?
journey across the skies.
Yeah, I'm good.
A primal beast was supposedly
You say
no
no,
more
I'm good.
than an astral weapon.
I was being the game.
Beings born to be controlled, manipulated, and ill-used since time immemorial. She had never entertained the idea of something more. In fact, she hardly had a name for herself. Well, she did have a moniker, but it was a meaningless one, whose sole purpose was to identify her as a weapon. Perhaps out of pity, perhaps out of kindness, the man bestowed upon her a new name. It was from that moment she would truly blossom. Rosetta. It was his gift to her, one she would treasure and love for eternity.
Or gave her a new name. Hers aren't that long. We're on the last one.
With every union comes an inevitable separation. When his journey neared its final chapters, as he took up arms against the god of destruction, I returned to the forests of Lumacier. After my return to the archipelago, I briefly longed for his companionship, but the flora and fauna kept me company. Decades came and went, and one day I would encounter yet another young visitor to the island. There was no mistaking it. This was his offspring. I realized at that very moment the time had come. He'd entrusted this child to me from the ends of the skies. My heart swelled, but I concealed my excitement, flashing naught but a smile at the young captain. I would join the up-and-coming Skyfarer's crew on the Grand Cipher for another journey across the skies, this time as a bystander. During their travels, they would experience joys and triumphs, alongside loss and hardship. I continued to observe from afar, doing my best to obscure my true intentions. My roots were well planted in the past. Knowing what I knew, would I be able to act as a part of their crew in earnest? Before long, my ambivalence would come to a head. My convictions had begun to waver. Was this the right approach? Of course, I was conscious of reality. I knew their journey wouldn't be easy. They would have to face the harsh life the skies had in store for them. And with our foes only becoming more and more cumbersome even for myself, could I possibly protect them? My presence on the Grand Cipher was inconsequential, and at worst, a hindrance to the crew. I thought if I weren't here, the captain, EO, the entire crew would handle themselves just fine. Perhaps the time had come to retire to the forests once more. But as I was preparing to leave, EO grabbed my hand so sweetly, so innocently, and said she needed me to stay. I couldn't bring myself to abandon her. I would be the bystander no longer. Everyone in the crew had a role to play, and I would be the exception no more. Finally, I found my purpose. I was free to experience the skies once again, hand in hand with the captain. It wasn't duty or obligation that anchored me to this crew. It was love. And I promised to always protect them. I would leave no regrets in the skies. Thus, our journey continued. Only this time I felt that I was a true member of the Grand Cipher.
Ooh, true member. There. City's done. All the fates have been watched.
Come again.
Finally continue this goddamn story.
For so long.
What?
You're doing it for so long.
Listen, man, I was eating for like half of it.
The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready? Yep, we're good to go. Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste. Do your thing, autopilot.
What? These ships had autopilot?
So, I bet you're wondering who I am. I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar. Call me Roland.
I'm Catalina, protector of this crew.
Name's Rackham. Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
Rosetta.
You can call me Vern. I'm Lyria. Nice to meet you.
And finally, this is our captain.
Wow, I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. Well,
I love how everyone introduces
I'm
themselves,
not
and then
exactly a
Gran just
slouch
doesn't speak
myself.
even though he has a voice actor.
You see, I'm
makes
kind
me
of a
angry.
Mr. Fix-It, handling all the odd jobs after church. From furniture repair to marriage counseling, I can mend it all. Results guaranteed. When Roland's on the case, nothing is impossible! Too dramatic, huh?
The few apples short of a bushel. He'll hear you, dummy! Glad you're with us. High five, Fix-It Dude!
Dude? Once again, my name is Roland.
Yep, heard you the first time. Cheers, Fix-It Dude!
But it's Roland.
Nope. My game freeze, or is that supposed to happen? Oh no. Jack, you still there?
Yeah.
I think my game crashed. No.
So unfortunate. Excuse me.
Oh, yep, there it goes. Wait for the program to respond. Respond. God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna close it and open it again. That is a rip. God damn it, I want to watch that cutscene again.
Skip it.
Yeah, but it was like at the end, but it was like...
Oh, what?
It was...
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I don't want to skip it because... I don't want to... What if it skips the next part?
The ship will depart.
Sadness.
Because, like, well, you know, because you played the game.
We're good to go.
Roland just introduced himself,
All
and it
aboard
was
the
just
airship.
cutting away from
There's
that.
no
It
time
was
to
showing
waste.
the ship going off into the distance. If I skip that, it's going to skip the next part.
I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to skip it. Oh, when you try to skip a cutscene, it gives you a little recap.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right after he introduces himself, does Chapter 2 immediately start? And you start on the ship? Okay, yeah, I think it does. Alright, I think we're saved. Yeah, I think we're saved.
Don't mind if I do.
What the fuck is going on in this game? I keep thinking the game's gonna end and then something else happens.
Awesome.
Wait, was that it? Was not no boss fight?
Oh, I forgot we're not on the Grand Cipher. I was like, wait, why is the ship much smaller than it was before?
Oh no, temporary party members left my party. So sad.
Oh, I can depart or return to town. Okay, I'm gonna save you.
Oh, final chapter.
Just in case the game.
I have hit the last chapter of the game.
She's not the most luxurious ship, but I assure you she's skyworthy.
Alright. To the next island.
Wow, this part of the sky is full of islands.
Indeed. They form the archipelago, and one of them is home to Folka.
So this other island we're flying to, will we be arriving soon?
Yes, we'll be there shortly. I just hope the islanders are evacuating as we speak.
You said we're going to Tempeal, right? What kind of place is it?
It's a bustling mining village. All the rare metals they dig up put them on the map.
What? Does anyone else see that? I mean, the wind around the island. You can actually see it. Huh, yeah. Why is it all weird?
Oh lord.
The gales are reaching us from this distance? I suppose that confirms my suspicions.
I can't even see the island.
Ah, good technique. Only a pro would turn starboard and stabilize the ship.
I'll set her down a bit farther from the mines. It's about to get bumpy!
Everyone, grab onto something!
Ugh, what a ride! My life flashed before my eyes.
Man, really, you got wings.
It's okay, sweetie.
There should be more people here.
Roland, we should talk.
I see. The abnormal winds agitated the goblins, who in turn attacked the islanders.
We managed
At
to
least this
escape,
was in the
but the
demo.
others...
Part of the story.
I pray the worst hasn't befallen them.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
That being said, I can't just leave these people here unprotected. What should I do?
He needs our aid, Captain.
Did somebody call for goblin
Question is,
exterminators?
do I continue or do I call it quits for the day? I am getting tired. And I've basically been
handle the
playing
goblins.
since like 3 o'clock.
Are you sure? That'd certainly take a load off
Well, it's
my
your
shoulders.
choice. I'll probably still be
Talk about having the
playing
right
at
crew
least
for the
until-
job.
well,
Thanks a lot.
Well, it's like I've been doing. Actually, maybe I'll just take a break
come
from
find
story
you
because
after
I've
I
been
get all
doing
these
nothing
people
but the
aboard the
story
airship.
like this entire
If you
time.
happen to see any more
So it's like
islanders out
I
there,
need.
could you give them assistance?
There's a lot of cutscenes.
Yep,
I just want to
you
fight
got it.
things.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you this.
Hmm.
If anything happens, we can communicate with each other using this
It's a
device.
phone. Agreed.
We can talk on this thing? Looks like
Phonogram?
a flower glued to a box.
It's a type of transceiver. It'll allow
Or
us
the
to talk over
transceiver
long
gives you-
distances.
Transceiver?
Yeah, it looks like a fucking
Aren't transceivers expensive?
What
Are
are those
you
things
sure
called?
you want to give us one?
something Graham.
Yep, don't worry. I didn't pay
I
for
think
it.
you're right. Phonogram, like
Since
the
I
thing
put
with
it
the
together
giant like
myself.
funnel on top.
Check this out.
Called a
It
phonogram?
even has a nifty light attachment. Why don't you turn it on, Vern, when you want to grab everyone's attention? Might come in handy.
Nice. You got skills.
No, that's a
Fix-It
phonograph.
dude.
It's rolling.
Huh.
That was a
Who'da thunk
nanogram.
you
That's
could
not
make
what I'm
sweet
talking
gizmos like this? Thank
Anagram
you.
is a puzzle.
We'll definitely make good use of it.
about.
Follow that road, and it'll take you to Tempeal.
To Tempeal we
Please
go.
help anyone you see. I'm counting on you.
Move it, people! Double time!
Nice.
I'm an expert on this area since I played the demo. You
Awesome.
should break like stuff.
Just a moment.
Yeah, because some of them are enemies. Well, like the urns.
This here's hallowed ground.
Pumpkins as
A
big as
special
your
bowl that
head.
keeps the monsters at bay.
looking.
If you need to rest, find this
Like I
crystal.
think the ones
You
that
can
are the
even stock up
enemies
on
have like little
supplies and fix up
glowing
your
spots, but I'm not 100% sure. I just noticed I accidentally smacked one and a fucking enemy spawned, so then I started smacking like every single one I see.
Oh, okay. I can actually save at home. It didn't let you save in the. I mean, there was no point to, but it didn't let you save in the tutorial, so I just assumed it was just a.
Neat.
I need the gold key. How do I get the gold key?
Not gonna waste any time here since I literally just did this yesterday.
Eat a cobra.
Uh-oh! Look!
Oh. Oh, that's what they look like?
What?
Found a wee pincer. Little crab with that
Yeah.
blade. I didn't know that's what they look like. Those are gonna be hard to find.
Nice.
Stay back!
I have 14 hours.
Dirty goblins!
I have 14
Step
hours.
away from the islanders!
Come in, come in. This is Rolling. Can anyone hear on my mark?
Yeah, I was very into this game last night. I was up until 6.
We're busy rescuing islanders
It's so
from
good.
smash-up
It's so
goblins.
fun.
I'm literally right at the beginning of it.
They've taken a number of hostages.
I made it
but
through
won't
chapter
stay that
5.
way for
I wanted
long.
to see what unlocking like the second tier of shit was, if there's anything like special. I think it's just like, we don't want you getting too powerful too quickly, so you're not allowed.
There. That's the last of them.
Now to set the captured people free.
Where is it? Pretty sure there was a chest.
Hey!
I thought I was dead.
Everyone, get on board!
We've been safe? Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it. Thank you.
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers are something else.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those people.
Are the erratic winds causing the goblins to act violently?
That's a big problem if true. Goblins don't usually go berserk like average monsters.
I assume like the different elemental infused stones upgrade something of a character that's of that element.
Wait, what?
Like I'm getting a bunch of temp stones. They're wind infused. I'm assuming those are going to be for wind characters.
No fucking idea. I have a bunch of them. Haven't used any of them.
Oh, you can pick up mastery points. Mastery points from.
Mm-hmm.
What
the hell's making what noise?
Oh, there's an area down here. Wait. What?
Doesn't
Hey, is it
this
gone?
island remind you of Port Breeze? Back when we met Rafa?
Looking good. He convinced us to be an official crew. I bet he was dying to join you guys. Where else would he find cooler crewmates?
How would you know? You joined after me.
But those little blue things, like shell glowy things you find on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling. I see more captives up.
Yeah.
Head.
Understood. Pick up the pace, everyone.
Let's go. Go down. Actually, no, this way. I just wish you was nice and grand.
On my mark.
I just wish you had better gap closers for some characters.
What's this?
When it gets really far away from Grand, you kind of put your weapon away and sprint at them. At least at
Yep.
the beginning.
Yep. I was fighting the final boss had a lot of like their hitboxes was really far away, and the character I'm playing has no range at all because she's tiny and has a little great sword.
So I assume you can only switch party members. Wait, can I switch party members right now? Oh, I can. It's hard to keep everybody level. Roughly the same. put in.
Kept me waiting long enough.
Your wish is my command.
Have you had any issues with running out of money in this game yet? Because I might just take off the rupee sigil.
Well, you see, I got that bonus pack stuff, so I just sold it all. But I haven't dropped under like 28, 27, or 270,000. I don't think.
If it is going to be Monster Hunter,
like shit gets expensive.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There's a little strike harder.
Yeah, the triple dodge is nice, but it does not take you anywhere near as far as you think it does. I was like, oh, this will be a good gust closer, and it's just not.
Something tells me these aren't normal goblins.
Maybe that's how they are in Zega. Or it's the wind's fault. Either way, watch out.
Does fire hurt me if I step on it? Ow! Oh my god, it does. Now I'm on fire! No!
Oh, no. The bridges are in pieces.
Unfortunately.
We'll have to get our feet wet. Mind where you step, everyone.
Nice find.
Kill the goblins.
Jerk's trying to hit you from far away.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Keep those goblins occupied.
We will, Roland. You just focus on flying.
Yes, but never mind. You're right.
Looking good.
I'll put my trust in you, Skyfarer.
Oh, great. You know how to shoot bows.
They'll need time to reload. That's when we charge. We've made a decent dent in their number. Keep at it.
Looking good.
I'll finish this.
That did not go nearly as well as the first fight.
We've cleared the area. It should be safe to free the captives.
Ooh, there's a gold chest. Damn, 700 rupees.
Thank you.
Thank goodness everyone's okay. Quickly, get on board.
Don't worry, you're in good hands now.
Thanks.
I was so scared.
You did a great job holding out.
What a show!
I'm so pumped up right now.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
What does that mean?
You did it! You saved everyone! Thank you! Oh no! The windmills have come under attack!
Got it. Next destination is the windmill.
Make this jump. Oh wait, there's a purple over there. So once I leave this island, like the first island you go to, the first island besides the main
You
one.
guys smell treasure?
Can you come back here to like look for like purples and chests and stuff?
So
Ooh, shrouded.
no.
Now,
I
all
think
you've
there's a
gotta
way
do
to
is
replay
collect
the
those
story
stones.
after
You got this.
you beat it. Because like otherwise, how would you get all the chests and stuff without being like
The beautiful
super anal about it?
No, I fell.
A crying shame.
Yep. So let's do what we can to get things back to normal.
Run, 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 run. No, I fell again. Oh no, it's dead. It's dead.
Seems useful.
Just a few more stones. Oh well.
Look at all those shiny rocks.
Make sure you nab them all.
After you complete the main story, you get the chapter select feature. It shows your total number of chests and collectibles in each chapter, how many found on your first try. This gives you the chance to earn the highest rank S++ in every chapter to earn a reward.
Have to get to the island.
You can get S++ in the story quest?
Well, rip.
I know how you feel, but don't stray too far, okay?
Okay. Just promise me you'll be careful too.
Did I screw that up again? God damn, wait, I'm so stupid. I can just go here. Oh my god, I found one of the slime enemies.
Even the sweetest things. There now.
Yeah, I didn't find them until like the 4th or 5th chapter.
What do you think?
Looking good.
Come here.
Catch this.
Superb.
Looking good.
Take them down.
Cut them down.
You never let me down, Eugen.
Good. Got a reputation to uphold.
Holy shit.
Man, doesn't matter which Skydom we're in. We always end up working, don't we?
Come on, this is normal for us. Is it bugging you?
Not at all. I wake up every day ready for a new adventure.
None of us could ever ignore a cry for help.
Especially if a primal beast is behind the ruckus.
Right. That's also on our to-do list.
That's not what I meant. Oh, okay, so when you're out on a mission, like even one of these, you can't save unless you're next to one of those.
Timberwolves! You even learned how to tame wolves.
Feel the butt!
I've returned. Said I've returned.
On my mark. Don't hold back.
What do you think?
Time to shine.
You got it.
Following. Wait.
Wow.
Like what you saw?
Just like that.
They're open! I'm behind. Say goodnight! Keep focused.
Can't be too careful.
Do you see that? Let's check it out.
That's really shiny. What could it be? Get in there and get those stones!
Run.
Yay! That treasure is ours!
Let's see. Nice find.
Ooh, attack power 2 sigil. That was better.
What's this? Ooh.
Keep up.
You reap what you sow.
Fight me, dragon. You dodged 3 times in the air. Someone hit that dragon.
Don't mind if I do.
so.
The fuck?
Now
Let's
that's
see.
what I call a view.
That's fine.
Weird, isn't it? How being up high gives you the urge to look down. It's scary looking down, but I can't help myself.
So much money now. You know what? Those guys are around. I don't think I need this rupee up there. I'm gonna give Catalina. I got to look right there.
What's this? Neat.
Oh, I will complete every chapter perfectly the first time.
Are you talking to me or are you just talking out loud?
Please, hold out as fast as you can.
Oh, what'd you say? Because I'm just in another world right now. I'm tired.
Looking good.
Looks like the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
Good find. Please, do your best to defend them.
Even burn the quick window.
Just like that.
Hell yes! Send those puppies
Sure.
scampering.
What do you think? Oh, great! Looks like some of them can use magic too.
Thanks.
Don't get sloppy now.
Come, Crimson Sword!
Don't hold back.
Take my thorn!
How about no?
Come here!
Looking good.
All or nothing.
Gotcha covered.
You have my aid.
You doing okay, Cat?
Eugen, you're the one out of breath.
Whatever you're trying to pull, bud, Islanders come first.
Nope,
This goblin looks tough. Please, be careful.
Tough, huh? I guess he works out in his spare time.
So who's got the bigger guts, them or you?
Huh? Check this out.
What do you think?
I mean, it's me, right?
Just like that.
On
my mark.
We fight back!
Crimson
This isn't your average goblin.
No.
You take
You got it.
Well done.
And that was
And here
just
I
the
can go
warm-up.
all day long.
And what happened to pick up all this up for you guys?
One more group accounted for.
Nice! Give him back that sweet, sweet freedom!
You regenerate health out of combat. Oh, hey, is that
Nice find. Awesome.
actually?
Oh,
I didn't
who might you people be?
Ow!
And not in a good way!
You're safe now. Hurry to the ship.
Thank goodness.
Don't give up, okay?
I'm alive?
You're going to be fine.
Hmm?
Can you walk, miss?
Thank you, thank you,
What
thank
are you
you!
saying?
Talking to myself in the game.
Those poor
The
folk are
Jujutsu
safe back
Kaisen
here.
game.
Great job,
Oh
everyone.
yeah, one of the game's ass.
All in days
Yeah, there's mixed reviews.
Now, we should return to our search.
50% of views are positive.
Huh? What the? Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out yet.
Oh no! This is awful!
You have to rescue them. I'll lead the way.
Good! Full speed ahead, everybody!
I pray we're not too late.
We made it, Roland. About to start fumigating the place.
Now it's on.
My mind at ease.
Buddy, seriously? I'm at least 5 years older than you.
Looking good.
You wouldn't believe how old I am.
Which would make you
Just like that. On my mark.
Mine is
Do it.
We're almost there.
We're through! And don't ever come back!
Chucklehead Brothers or something?
They should have sent more than a trio.
Catalina, I'll protect you!
Yeah, you gotta finish that game in time to play Persona 3 in 6 minutes.
Never fear.
I was thinking of doing that since it's an RPG and I can not be retarded.
What do you think?
Said I was thinking about making YouTube videos for that game, since I can, you know, like,
I just hope the islanders are
the game will talk for me.
For what, Persona?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, but that's like hundreds of hours.
Hey. An hour a day? That's a third of a year in content right there.
I don't like, I realized I don't like making Let's Play videos because what the hell is this? Omen Stone?
Why do you not like making playthroughs?
Well, defeating all of the released foes in a time limit and you'll be handsomely rewarded. Enemies to a channel, retreat to fight another day. I don't know.
Let's do this!
Playing like these Let's Play videos.
Just like that!
Keep your
On my mark,
cool.
say that!
No falling under my watch.
Looking good! Take him out! You missed!
I don't know. Games have you played?
Looking good!
Well, I uploaded it.
Looking good!
Like 4 months into the game, that would take it.
That was great!
Hey, you know that's what I live for.
You played Scarlet Nexus?
Scarlet Nexus. Segment
Your YouTube is full of idiots and a berry off.
Don't mention it.
Are you injured?
I owe you. You reap what you sow.
What do you think?
We fight as one!
Eat 'em all. Wanna try again?
Game commentary?
What happened?
The meme commentary for Sekiro. The monkey clocks are coming.
Looking good!
Into the fray!
I love it
Great cover
almost 2
fire.
years ago.
It's my specialty.
The fucking
Oh my, I hate
the player.
Arthurs in this game so much. They all need to die.
Can't keep up.
On my mark!
You missed! Don't get carried away.
Thank you!
What do you think?
Damn, you got 3 views on your Scarlet Nexus Part 29 finale.
Here's a little payback.
Catch this! You missed!
I don't think I can use those.
Thanks. Just on my mark! We fight it!
I'm gonna hop off now. I'm kinda tired. I'm not really doing anything like you. I'm not going to bed. I'll probably go watch YouTube or like spend time with the dogs in the kitchen or something. I don't know. I should probably eat something.
I'll have to do this.
I'll see you.
Let's see.
I don't know when because I'm actually planning on going to work tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm going out. Let's go with this tomorrow. So
Alrighty. Well, I'll be
here to
home at
save
like
us?
fucking 2 in the morning. So after you get off and go to bed.
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're
Alright,
here to
see ya.
rescue you.
Right.
Chin up, everyone. Everything's going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
Let's quickly get you aboard Roland's ship.
save us.
No, wait! Listen to me. We fled from the Goblin Fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins.
Second. Open that back up. Okay, good to
But our friends are still in there, and they can't make it out on their own.
What's the
Let's go
call?
save them. Of course you must go.
Let's
You're
get those
good
people out of there.
Anime protagonist.
I knew you'd say that. Come in, Fix-It Dude.
Roland here. can Roll-In do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of
Okay,
some
here's a really
goblin
not like being
fortress.
all pixel
So
dude.
take care of things here.
Got it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but just be careful in there.
Will do! Who's ready to do this?
Yeah, I got some high cheese. I fucking love high cheese. Blueberry high cheese.
Y'all think this is the goblin fort
Wait,
we're
no,
looking
cutscene
for?
can't be over. I need to get high cheese.
Gives me the willies.
Be on guard.
Alright.
Looking good.
Nice!
We fight as one.
Oh! We meet again! Can I
How are
offer
you
you a
doing
nice
there, Fiona?
knick-knack in these trying times?
Oh, I can do blacksmithing too? Nice.
Thanks for waiting, everyone! Phase complete! All done!
New arrivals. What do you got
Better
for
nab
me?
those limited items before they fly off the shelf!
I don't know if it's worth it for me to buy these for 10 coins. So I'm not going to. Oh, now I can upgrade sigils. The higher the level, the stronger its trade effect becomes. Sigil's rarity determines its level.
Let's do it!
Okay, so can't even upgrade level 1. I guess they're max level cap as well. Oh, I need a griffin feather for these. I guess I can't even do that.
Wanna temper your weapons?
Everyone's weapon maxed out. Oh, these guys' weapons aren't.
Let's
What
do
either.
it! That will
These
help!
out really quick.
Let's do it! Race to start!
What level is ever? 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 8. Let's see again.
I'll still come back!
And we are good to go.
That sounded like a kid.
Hurry.
Oh, this is the arena part.
Is this like a coliseum?
Bosh Battle Town, boys.
What's this? Nice find.
This place is crawling with goblins. It doesn't seem like they want to scuffle.
No! Run! Get out while you still can!
I can handle it.
That doesn't sound good.
Damn, that was a good hit. It means business with that shield.
That goblin charges like a wild boar. I reckon we could outmaneuver it.
That was great. What do you think?
Close call.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hold out until I arrive.
You missed.
Looking good on a bed of swords. Sullen Rose!
Just like that. On my mark. Loud and clear. Tempest Blade. Catalina,
I'll protect you. Fall now. You ready to spin? Oigan!
I got him! Your time's up!
we fight us. Looking good.
Bring it! Tide of chaos!
Bigger they are, harder they fall.
Now
Get us
that's
in.
stay cautious.
Run out and keep your distance.
Oh wait, this is different from Overdrive. Okay, Bloodthirst you stay away from. Overdrive you can.
You missed.
Here's a little payment!
spirits. Just like that. Stay calm. On my mark.
Catch this!
No Gobble's gonna one-up us!
That was the end of chapter 2.
Yeah, that's right! Run away with your tail between your legs!
Lyria, did you notice the wind throughout the battle?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo. Guess this is where the real battle starts.
Hello? Is everyone alright? What happened to the hostages in the fortress?
Everyone's fine. They just need to rest.
Stay still!
Ow! Yeah. We're alive.
What a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
So, what do you guys say to meeting the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rackham?
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with the Primal is our problem too.
I don't know about this. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone.
But if we don't calm down the primal beast, the situation on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear what you're saying, but...
Is there a primal beast per island or per region?
Trust us.
Captain. Alright, I understand. I'm sure veteran Skyfarers know what they're doing. But if it gets risky, there's no shame in retreat. I still owe you a reward.
You don't have to tell us twice. Thanks for the concern.
Sit tight. The least I can do is drop you off a little closer.
Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat, doesn't it?
I was wondering why this felt so familiar.
Chapter 3, Creations of the Star.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Man, those people we saved were so great.
The job isn't over yet. Those winds
Seems
are
useful.
still a big problem.
You're not wrong.
Looking good.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Keep complete. You'll come back.
And turn the tab. Turn the title screen. And I don't know why I didn't just quit the game. I just wanted to see the title screen again. Alright. Stop that for today. And this is also where I will be ending the stream. Alright, guys. Take care of yourselves.